All I hear is sirens in a world so violent. Would you be a tyrant if I gave it all to you?
I had a dream I ran Atlanta, and I was on every radio station.
Okay, so it is literally 12 a.m. and I haven't really gotten far in A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm literally 20 pages in and they're already doing the nasty. Like, I knew that this book, they were really gonna go at it, but I didn't know that they were gonna go at it like this soon. You feel me? Yeah. I haven't really gotten far though. I've been reading since like 10. No, I've been reading since like 11. I finally watched all of the vlogs. Like, I've caught up on every single vlog, so yay me. So I'm just gonna wrap my hair up, chill, try to get as much reading done before like 3 o'clock, which is when I'm going to bed. I probably won't be going to bed at 3 o'clock. I'll probably go to bed like 4 or 5, but I mean, by that time I can get a lot of reading done. But I'm watching like ASMR rooms, so like I'm not watching like the challenge or anything, so I can't get distracted by like drama and like, ooh, like straight just reading, because I can feel myself going into a slump, and if I put this book down for too long, I might not pick it back up, and I might not pick up another book ever again. So yay, we love how like at the beginning I was like feeling like at a high and I'm already like crashing. But I mean, I feel like most people were crashing by like day 2, and like I've been like riding, you know, my high for like days, and now I'm kind of just like, you know, like I'm like going down. But I have one more book left. I cannot fail, okay? Like, this isn't like when I'm trying to read 20 books a month. I'm gonna sit in my mom's room and I'm gonna read, because her bed is bigger than mine, so I can just literally lay everything out. And she's not gonna be home until 6 a.m. so that's the time where I'm like, I literally like have to make myself go to bed, which hopefully I'll be going to bed before then anyways. I'm trying to also fix my sleeping schedule, but I mean, this week was a good week for my sleeping schedule to be off, because I do most of my reading at nighttime anyways. So I'm just about to fully like indulge in this book, this big thick book. But wish me luck.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. Oh God, you should match it, it's that KO. No ain't lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura. Oh, the legend. Cap at least 6 discs and a changer. Back when Boswell and Percy had it active. Couple bishops in the city building mansions. Oh, the reverend. Preaching self-made millionaire status. When we could only eat at Shoney's on occasion. After Trina hit, I had to transfer campus. Your apartment I didn't use since where I waited. Staying with you when I didn't have an address. Fucking on you when I didn't own a mattress. Working on a way to make it out of Texas. Every night. Every night fucks every day. Every day patches the night. Oh God, you should match it, it's that. No ain't lighters till I fuck my 28. Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. Oh God, you should match it, it's that KO. No ain't lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura. Oh, the legend. Every night fucks every day up. Kept at least 6 discs and a changer. Back when Boswell and Percy had it active. Couple bishops in the city building mansions. Oh, the Reverend. Preaching self-made millionaire status. When we could only eat at Shawnee's on occasion. After Trina hit, I had to transfer campus. Your apartment I didn't use since wow.
I never ever break that promise.
Listen, I didn't want to have to do this. Leaves you no choice. Come to the small thing.
Wanna die, yeah. Wanna feel it on it up to you vibe. But when we at the bar, shit. Go to boys, wanna see me bump down. See me bump down. Trick stars, every day. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's a vacation. Every day, shit. Every night, every day. Wanna feel it on it up to you vibe. But when we at the bar, shit. Go to boys, wanna see me bump down. Trick status, everyday shit. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's a vacation. Every day shit, every night, every day shit. Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up.
Okay, so I just got back. Me and my friend Bailey went to Baskin Robbins, and we were going because we wanted to try like the Stranger Things ice cream, but apparently they ran out, so we just got like regular ice cream, and we just like hung out for a little bit. But I ordered 2 books and they're finally in the mail. So I got Small Spaces because of Melanie from Young to Annie was talking about how the second book is coming out and it's called Dead Voices. And this book is like really short, and like what if I read this and I can finish it before the readathon is over? But I mean, I have a couple of hours left still, so I'm gonna like get to reading soon. And then I also got The Language of Thorns, which I'm really excited about because this cover is so beautiful. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like, it feels like the cover just feels really nice, and I know like under the dust jacket it's so beautiful. And like I know there's just one picture, like there's just one story in here, and this one, this is the one that I'm most excited to read. And like I just love how she has like her own like Grisha fairy tales, and I wish that Holly Black would do like the same thing with her series. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to read this week. I'm gonna read it soon. Like, I've been plotting and I finally got it. It's just like so happy. And so yeah, these are the 2 like little books I got. I tried to like stay like on budget and not go over and spend too much money, and luckily I didn't. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm gonna get to reading. Hopefully there's some more vlogs, but I'm gonna watch some more vlogs and like read A Court of Mist and Fury. I read like 30 pages before we hung out today, so I'm gonna try to finish the book before 12 tonight. So y'all wish me luck, because I actually really need a nap right now, but I have not taken one nap this whole readathon, and I will not take a nap until this readathon is over. And I just realized I have to go to work tomorrow, so love that for me. But yeah, these are the books I got. Okay, so I've been reading for like literally 5 minute tops, but I decided to take a break because I forgot that I told people to send me questions for my video today because I just wanted to like end the video off with like a good bang. I didn't really get that many questions, but I mean I kind of expected that. I did get a couple, so I am gonna answer that. And I do want to thank the lovely people who actually did send me questions, because sometimes people don't, and I always feel so salty. But yeah, okay, so the first question I got was from Books with Krista, and she said, what is your favorite and least favorite book so far this year? Favorite video you've made? My favorite video I've made will probably have to be the video where I made cards for my my bookish boyfriends. Like, that was such a fun video, and I still have the cards like somewhere around here. My favorite book I've read so far this year would have to be, I'm very picky. Like, I'm very picky when I call things my favorite. Like, it literally has to be like really, really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say my brother thinks he's on American Idol apparently. I've done that in every video so far this week. What is wrong with me? Anyways, I really like Boys of Brayshaw High. And my least favorite book, I don't even remember what my least favorite book was, but it probably was not important. So yeah. Somebody asked me the least favorite book so far in 2019, and I already answered that. Oh, not somebody. Read by Mora. Read by Mora also asked me, have you finished the Throne of Glass series? Is it worth reading? I haven't finished the Throne of Glass series, and I low-key hate when people ask me. I'm not trying to like call this person out or anything. Not that I hate it. I just don't know how to answer it, because like, we all have different reading tastes. Even if there's somebody who like typically likes and dislikes the same books as me, like Kevin from Irish Reader, we literally like and dislike the same books, but we don't always, you know. So I can never really answer that question, because like, it's really up to you to decide if it is worth reading or not. Like, I can't really tell you, but I mean, I enjoyed it. It's a good trash series. Like, I mean, it's entertaining, I will tell you that. It does lack in diversity, as literally everyone and their mama knows. So once you take that into consideration and you go in there with low expectations, it's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Like, I will not lie. Casting for, oh wait, I cannot pronounce this, but she said casting for The Cruel Prince. So for Cardan, we're gonna say Cole Sprouse. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, for Cardan, I really don't know. Like, that is my bae, that is my little boo thing. So I really would have to like take days upon days to think about that. But for Nicasia, I'll have to say the actress who played in Spider-Man Homecoming, the one that was like his crush, I forgot her name, but she's really beautiful, and I always picture Nicasia as a black woman. And then for Jude and Taryn, I would have to say Cindy Kimberly. She's on Instagram as Wolfie Cindy, and she's just so beautiful, and I think she radiates like big Jude energy. And yeah. And Muggle Glamour asks, how do you organize your bookshelf by genre, by color, etc.? They look amazing, and thank you so much. I organize my bookshelf, first of all, they're always by, like, all of my bookshelf completely is all by height, and then each shelf is like sectioned off into like a different, why is my brother's phone so freaking loud? Daniel, can you turn your phone down? And so they're set into like different like sections. So like one shelf is set up by rainbow, one shelf is set up by like muted tones, and then literally every other shelf is like just random, to be honest. And then all paperbacks are on the bottom, like the last shelf, because I do not mess with paperbacks. Like, I am a hardback stan. I don't need any paperbacks on my shelf. I just think that hardcovers just look more beautiful like together. So separated, like paperbacks are always separated. Like, there are no paperbacks whatsoever besides my Harry Potter books. There are no paperbacks whatsoever on my bookshelf. And yeah, each shelf is just like themed how I like it. Like, you know, like I literally take my time on each shelf to organize them and make them like as beautiful as I want them to be. And yeah. And then Sprinkle Pages said, what books did you love when you were younger? And I used to love reading Bambi. I loved reading Snow White. And I really loved this series called Candy Apple series. And they also had one, like a darker version called a Sour Apple series, something like that. Anyways, the Candy Apple series had like, it was like an anthology, like they had different books each time, and it would just be dumb stuff. Like I remember I read this one about two twins, and I read one about this girl who wanted to be popular, and yeah, those were like my favorite books growing up. But yeah, those were the like 5 questions I got. I just want to thank you all for sending me questions and showing me love, because sometimes on Instagram I really do feel unloved. So if you would like to love me, follow me on my bookstagram at Mayana Reads. And if you want to love me even more, follow me on my personal Instagram at Mayana Lachey. And yeah, let me get back to reading, because it's literally 9 o'clock and I only have a couple of hours yet, so I don't know why I'm messing around, but I need to get it together.
Stop watching my neck, it's fuzzy. Make it deposits. My gloss is broken. You like my hair? She thinks just bought it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? She thinks just bought it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Wearing a ring, but ain't gon' be no misses. But matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches. Think retail therapy, my new addiction. Whoever said money can solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them. They say which one I say now, I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. My smile is beaming, my skin is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you've seen it. I bought a crib just for the closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? She thinks just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it. My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. Black card is my business card. Don't get me setting the phone for me. I don't need a bread, but I be like in the bag, yeah. When you see them legs, taste that good, like my eyes, yeah. Go from the top to the booth, make it up, I get one loop. Give me the loot, never mind, I got a juice. Nothing but new when we do. Look at my neck, look at my neck. You got enough money to pay me respect. Ain't no budget when I'm on the set. If I like it, then that's what I get, yeah. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? She thinks just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it.
I'm literally running out of storage. Like I had to delete so many apps to even like film this video. Like I had to freaking delete Spotify, the weather app, and my IMDb app. Like wow, my phone is really playing with me. Like anyway, so I completed my last book, and I actually ended up reading Small Spaces by Catherine Arden, and I completed this for the book I meant to read last year, because when I first joined booktube last year, this book was like just coming out and it was on my list of books that I wanted to read, but I heard like one bad review of it, so I kind of just like took it off my list and I stopped worrying about it. Also because it was middle grade, like I don't typically like read a lot of middle grade, and so I just like I usually don't care about middle grade, and I think it's because the middle grade books I've read so far just weren't that good. And I freaking love this book. Like it was so good. This book was Goosebumps meets Coraline meets It. Like literally all of my favorite like horror things. Like I just love this book so much. I don't know if I said this, but I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I probably did say it. I really like the main character. I just loved this book. Like, this book is gonna be so perfect to read at Halloween, and I read it so fast. Like, it's only 217 pages, and the words are really big, so it really only took me like an hour and a half to finish this, and it was just super spooky, and like this was such a good book. Like I recommend this book to anybody who is actually interested in middle grade and loves like horror and spooky, because this was really good. And so I have completed all the challenges. Like, look, my reading journal is now filled up, and like I read 2,682 pages. I've read every book on my TBR except A Quarter Mist and Fury, and like I read 500 pages today because I did count my pages from A Quarter Mist and Fury because I did read those. Like I literally read 500 pages this last day. Like, look at my graph, like it's so cute. And I have all of my badges. Like, look at that, it's so cute. And like I am literally just so proud of myself because I knew I could do it, but I didn't think I can do it, if that makes sense. Like, usually when I do readathons, I kind of just like give up and like I stop after like the first day, but I knew that this was important. This was something that I really wanted to do, and I'm just very proud of myself. So Reading Rush 2019, you are now deemed my bitch. So let's go. I'm ready for 2020. Like, bring it to me. I'm ready to dominate 2020. I'm gonna read 14 books. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna upload my vlog because it is like 10 o'clock and my vlogs are usually up by 10. It's gonna take me an hour to get them uploaded, so it'll be uploaded by like 11, and I'm just so proud of myself. Like,